Hello and welcome to Gates of Hell, Ostfront. We are back on Mission 7 here. This is the defensive battle. We're going to be jumping straight in, but I'll cover what we've got for our rifle squads, our support, and our tank squad. Hopefully, with this next research tree move, we're going to try to get 6 call-in points, so our research points, so that we can get a final or a 4th call-in. Because I find that I need more infantry. So what we've got right now is we've got the Zeiserung's off-clear squad. We've got an Opel Blitz supply truck. We've got a KFZ-70 for pulling around people and supplies. We've got a sniper, a rifle squad, and a medic. And these rifle squads come with an MG-34 machine gunner. He is pretty good. We're going to try to get him ranked up. We really want to get our rifle squads ranked up here. You can see he's still low tier, just regular guy. And we've got our second group, 2cm flak 30. Now, if I get enough points, I actually want to get the flak truck. There's a flak truck on an Opel Blitz, one of these here, and we want to get that, I think, because this flak gun is really useful. But one of the worst things is we have to constantly pull it around with an Opel Blitz supply truck. Kind of the same concept, so maybe I won't change it. It's probably the same cost too, but I don't know. I do want to have more mobility on those flak guns. We have our Panzerjäger 1, and he is essentially our tank sniper for little tanks. We've got two 7.5 centimeter LELG 18s. We've got an Opel Blitz, another Zeiserung squad, and an Ampulomet for support. We've got a Panzer 1, two Martyrs, a Panzer 3, and a supply cart as well. Ideally, what I was thinking of doing in the future is taking these Martyrs, and we will probably take the Martyr crews, or one of these vehicles. The worst problem is the Martyr has a 4-person crew. So if I take these 4 and I put them in something like a Panzer 4 or 5, they're going to be a short crew member. But I guess having 4 at a high level, what I was getting at is that I would have my tanks training. So the idea is that someone would use the lower tier tank, train up on it, and then switch them to a bigger tank, better tank. Alright. Defensive mission. Let's pause like we always do. And of course, 2 points are as far apart as they possibly could be. Let's let the game brighten up a little bit. They're going to be assaulting from over there. Now, this is a tough map because it's very, very hilly. Ideally, we probably want to toss an ISG over here with a Martyr. And they're going to be supported by a rifle squad. Maybe something else. And then we'll have... I don't know if I even care to hold that position. I think I stack everything on this position and we hold out hope that the enemy does not get a better run than us here. They're gonna have these trenches facing towards us here, and the hill as well. Now, I'm not quite convinced if it's a smart idea to capture this hill and hold the hill and kill anybody that tries to surpass it. I think that's what I'm gonna have to try to do. But you can see the thing, the worst part about these trenches, they're actually facing the enemies. So the enemy has a trench line, and we have something of a trench line here. I guess that's what we have to do, is kind of just hold this position on the left side. Damn, I just slammed my knee pretty hard. Let's get our rifle squads in here. Panzerjäger, you're gonna go over here. We want you to go grab your flak gun. You can go grab that guy. Have you grab this. Get our riflemen to go out into the world. Have them go. Where are you going? I want you to grab that. Alright. Everybody should be all set. Alright, let's get them up to this position here. Where did we want them? I think this would be a really good spot to central organize. Oh, we need to drag that. Have this guy come over here. Our 2 machine gun groups, rifles, Icerungs, another Icerungs, and a sniper. Now, all these people should be coming up here. Ideally, we want to sit back, because as they come in, they're going to assault this position. We want to be ready to counter offensive their push. We're not gonna sit on the point and defend and let our troops get slaughtered. We really don't want that to happen. In some matches I'll do that, but other matches I don't want to do that. So we'll bring this guy in here. I don't know if it's worthwhile. He could easily sit over here and just lob like a dozen or so. And we'll take the Zeiserung squad to come over here as well. And why not? Fuck it, the Panzerjäger. The Panzerjäger will be the support class for this guy. So he'll basically be in this area waiting for any anti-tank or any tank, I mean, that might cause him a problem. Oh, I had a big sneeze. That was a big one coming. That's the worst part about these trenches. They just don't want to line up in the right way. Let's get these snipers out here. We get these guys out here. We want the rifle squad to kind of be up in this position here. Flak gun. We'll get them a little closer. Alright, get our ISG there. I don't know how much range he actually has, but we will see. Alright, let's get you guys spread out in that trench there, and then we'll have our MG man sit down here. Right, 5 of them. And I was watching a video on actually how to use infantry more efficiently, and I saw that you can hit K after you set these trenches to be dug, and they will actually stay where they were. So we'll do that. Have our officer kind of sit back here. What's your range? I always like to check the range of a weapon before I start setting it up. So we want him to kind of get a little bit closer. We'll have these guys split up here. We'll have our riflemen switched with the squad leader. And then we'll have these riflemen come over here and probably sit on the point. Or at least half of them will. Let's get you guys up here. Try to support this point a little bit more than what you'd normally expect. Because like I said, I don't really want to put a lot of people over here. But it's not going to hurt to put a few. And I actually want the, a lot of guys. I want the MG guys to sit kind of in this vicinity. The reasoning being that anybody coming through here will get killed by him. Although I wish he had better AT support. We're working our way towards getting the Panzerschreck. But that's pretty far down the line. Always want them spread out as much too as they can. Let's back up here. And do we have an ammo truck? Yeah, let's send this guy over here. He needs it. Let's get this guy up here. Oh, we forgot to split up the troops after. Let's get them to go stand in the holes they made. Perfect. It's a good position to defend here. I hope. Get these guys to go over here. Have the off-clear squad come over here. MG. Also, I did want to mention, I do appreciate the people who have been watching the series. I expect that they will do particularly well, and that's not hubris, that's just understanding how YouTube works. I'm playing the Germans right now, and Germans tend to get a little bit of a boost in viewership because of who they are and what they encompass. Just so you know, and this is just me talking, I do not support them. I do not like them. I am not a fascist or a communist sympathizer. I am enjoying the game. So when people ask me to insert, this is kind of a direct message, but you know who you are. I will never add swastikas or any of that type of shit. I was going to respond to the rest of their messages, but when they told me to add swastikas to the game because that's what it should be, and I'm just like, yeah, cool, that's what you think, but to be honest, I don't think that's necessary. I've played so much of this game, and I never care to see a swastika all over my fucking German units, because they come with the impression that you already should know that. Let's get our martyr to come over here. Now, that's my 2 cents on that topic, though, because it was kind of annoying to see. I got it, like, late at night, and I'm like, you know damn well I'll lose my channel if I fucking did some shit like that. What are you, crazy? I don't want to fucking get in trouble with YouTube for showing swastikas on a video that are, like, for kids, basically. Or young adults. Get sniped. We're gonna try to snipe this bastard here. There we go. That's what I want to see. Perfect. Well, it looks like we actually took a shot there. Second. He got off and he repaired it automatically. I'm very proud of that. Let's get this guy to come over here. Looks like they're going far, far to the side there. Let's get this over here. They're going pretty far over here to the side. I want to get this guy over here and actually move the little guy over here. Back our Panzerjäger down the hill a little bit so he's not in the open. I mean, to be honest though, this isn't a bad spot to be kind of trapped in the middle of. I do just want to get some support to come over here. And this Panzer III could definitely come sit here. I want to drop this supply in case we get shot. Got some DT cars coming up. Let's get this guy to come up on the hill here to shoot them. Nice. Let's get this guy closer. And we'll actually give him a little bit of a support squad here. Come on. Get him, Panzer. Send him to hell, where he belongs. Alright, Panzerjäger. Actually, get him one more time. Set that bitch on fire. There's a vehicle over here. He's far out of reach. And they're pushing up a Maxim. Let me bring this guy over here. Over here. I wish that when you were in the truck, you could actually see the distance that you were away from a vehicle, despite not having a weapon. Because what happens is I'm trying to see the distance so that I know roughly how far I have to go. Yeah, he has to move up about 8 meters. We'll get our Panzerjäger to come back over here. So far, so good. We're already halfway. It's exactly kind of where we want to be. You get this guy, and then I'd like you to be ready to shoot this guy. He's gonna come up over that hill. There we go. Good shot. Bravo, Panzerjäger team. You're doing exceptionally well. Let's get this guy to move back. I find that being able to have some mobility with your weapons is crucial to these game modes. Let's get this guy up over here. That little lip should be useful. And then have our boys dig a little hole. Back this guy up a little bit. Have our cannon move forward so that in case these guys decide to come down the hill, we were ready for them. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Do a little shot, push forward, shoot, push forward. What do we got? We've got a 45mm cannon here. I'm actually gonna get him to back up a little bit. We don't want him to get sniped. And then there's a tank on the hill there. You know what, actually? Martyr, where are you? Pause. Martyr. Alright, come here. I need you to sneak out of the woods here and end up on this guy's side. And have this guy ready to go. Hit him, Martyr. That's why you're here, brother. That's why you're here. That's exactly why you're here. Gotta get closer for this shot here. Aim for the broadest part of this vehicle. Nice. We'll hit him with a AP shot as well. AP has a little bit more range than the HE shot there. So then we'll get him to come in a little bit further. And nail that fucking cannon there. Looks like we... Yeah, let's get you... Actually, you know what? I like where he is positioned. I want him to keep going... No, back up. Keep backing up. I don't want that guy sitting on that thing. I hear something coming from my side. He's got a 45mm. Where's my cannon here? Oh, fucker. I think they shot their side gun here. What's the distance? I need them to repair, but I need to get guys to come support. Oh shit, that's a PTRD. PTRS. Stop driving away from me, you freak. Alright, you know, forget it. I care more about this thing because this is a deadly enemy. There we go. Panzer 3, can you go handle that PTRS there? And then I'm gonna have my boy here heal up. Let's get a medic to come over here and support. Oh, no. Pause. Somebody just shot a big cannon. That's the Dishka. 76mm. I don't think he can reach from that distance, so we should be good. I do want to be able to shoot him. Oh, we don't have any fucking squads over there. Off clear. Visual. I need visuals. Repair this thing too while you're at it. Back up, because my boys need some ammunition. Actually, I just want to drive from over there and get some ammo. Have these guys start crawling into the bush. 760 points. We're not probably going to finish this and try to scavenge. As much as I know people prefer that I do that stuff, I'm not willing to try and risk it for the biscuit. That seems like the last. They've killed everyone on this point here. You need to get them back here. This guy needs to get on here. Go grab some support. Can I not see him from here? No, I can't. Oh, he's just coming straight at me. Oh no, this ain't good. Andrew Yeager, can you hit that guy from here? Holy shit. This is getting bad. I'm kind of worried. There's a lot of tanks coming up on that hill. Third. We're losing tanks here. Get out of there. Back up. We're close. Can you hit that from here? Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy, please. Thank God. It's getting really dicey here. Panzer Yeager, just back up. I don't want to lose him. I really don't want to lose my Martyr too, though. Not to this, not 7 seconds before we're about to finish. can capture something from here. Yeah, just capture what's available. It's not going to be a lot, but something. I'll give it credit, though. That Panzerjäger survived a shot he shouldn't have survived. And came through for some more. And we really didn't lose too much. I know I get, like, kind of sweaty and confused, but... yeah, let's close it. Let's end that. There we go. Alright. So we are going to sell these 3 items. Decently low on ammunition. So we will try the next one is actually to gain some resources and capture some. But we do have our 4th collet. Oh, we needed 6. We got 4. So that's stinky. But I did say that I wanted to have a flak gun on a truck here. I'm not quite convinced it's not a better idea to just get the 3.7 flak and then the Veerling. Tough decisions, because these are really, really useful. Let's see what else we could go for, because we are trying to get our Panzerjägers as well. Or our Stug. Let's go for the Stug B. Actually, no. Vespa. Vespa would provide us with some of our first artillery, which I think we desperately want. Yeah, let's go for that route. We're not going to be able to afford the Vespa, but we do have it available. We don't have 980, but we could sell some stuff and get this. But yeah, we'll practice eventually getting, or rush towards getting this in the next one. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.